How do you make 1,000 rands profit a day as a Takealot seller? I'm not going to say that this is easy, but it's doable. As somebody who has been selling on Takealot for years, I can say that I have tested these methods and they have been proven to work. Now, my experiment and experience may be different from yours. There are a lot of things to consider. Now, there are a few people that I'm gonna rule out, and if you are this person, I'm also gonna tell you what to do for you to be able to improve and make more sales a day so that you can reach this 1,000 rands a day. So there are a lot of things to consider, like how many products you have in your storage or in your shop, your capital. Are you able to afford to go and buy more products when you can see that there is too much demand from your customer? If today they decide to buy 100 products from your shop, will you be able to provide that for your customers? Now, there's profit margins. When we talk about profit margins, let's just say somebody is selling a power generator and it costs 20,000 rand, and when they sell it, their profit is 1,000 rands. It means that in a day they only have to sell one. So that person is covered on that. Now there is you are selling a product that only has a profit of 20 rands. You are only selling one item. Your shop is only one product that has a profit of 20 rands. Now, if you want to make 1,000 rands a day, it means you have to do what? 20 by 500 to make 1,000 rands. So it means you have to sell 500 items a day. Now, be honest with yourself. Is it possible with your product? When you're not running ads organically, are you able to sell 500 items a day? Or not even 500, organically, are you able to sell 50? Then when maybe you're gonna boost with ads and then you multiply that. If you are not selling 50 units a day with that one product of yours, now what you need to do now is to have more products. Somebody who has 200 products in their shop and they're making 20 rands, 20 rands, 20 rands, it's so much easier for them to make 1,000 rands because they only have to sell maybe each of the products. So they only have to sell one item of those 200 products for them to be able to make enough profit. And to sell one product is not that difficult. To sell one unit of a product, it's much simpler than you having one product and you have to sell 500 or to 500 customers a day, especially if your product is not things that are like basic needs, things that we need every day, like maybe toiletries or maybe food, which are things that people can buy every day. Imagine if you are selling mirrors. Can you have 500 customers a day? You're not even selling maybe on discount, so you have to think about that. So if you have one product, only one product in your shop, go look for products. You need more products in your shop so that you can be able to sell a lot. So there is a thing where you just sell a lot of products, and then even if you're making smaller profits, you are able to scale and you make what you want to make. You make that 1,000 rands a day. You can do this without even marketing. Now, when we talk about marketing is very different. If you're choosing to market your product, it means you want to make more sales and less profit, meaning that out of your profit, you have to reserve some of your money for marketing, and then you will sell more products. But your profit is going to be divided now into the sales and now what's left when you pay for the ads. So that's somebody who says, I want to sell a lot of products and I want more sales than more profit. So somebody who wants more profit is the person say, I will sell one product a day organically. If my profit is 100 rand, I go home with my 100 rand. And there's somebody who says, I don't want 100 rands. I'd rather sell a product that has a profit of 100 rands and I make 20 rands from each product when I paid 80 rands for ads. I sell 1,000 of items a day. So that's the difference. If you want all of your profit, you don't need to run ads. If you want to make more sales, you run ads. So say ads also will boost your sales. So looking at your products, if already your product organically is not doing so well, chances are also very slim that when you run ads, your product is gonna have a lot of sales. And do not force things. If it's been there in the market for too long, you can remove that product. If it's not been there for too long, but you can see that you can do better, try to improve your listing. You can do a product listing editing where you edit everything, put in the keywords. When you put in the keywords, do not also saturate the keywords, like maybe you are selling an iPhone and then your whole description is just iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone. You don't have to do that. Even if you just put iPhone 14 Pro into, like, maybe out of the whole paragraph, is just found maybe in 3 paragraphs, or in only 3 times in the whole paragraph, is still fine. So you can try to change things like your product listing. Look at other listings and see if yours is also ranking, because what's in your product description, your product title and subtitle, when they type in iPhone, yours is going to be suggested according to those keywords. And we're still going to talk about keywords, but that's something that can also boost your sales on product listing. So try to improve your product listing if you're still new. But if the product has been there for 8 months and is not doing well, change it. Accept that it's not going to do well. You're not going to be able to make 1,000 rand with a product that's just sitting in the warehouse and nobody is interested in buying. Now let's talk about somebody who is selling a very good product that has a very huge selling price. You only need to make 1 sale a day. And the good thing about this is that even when you spend on ads, because it's only one product, you can even spend on that product alone, because it has a huge profit margin. You can even run ads for 500 rands for only one product, because you know I'm gonna make thousands of profit on this one. Even if it's 1,500 rand profit and I put 500 rand on ads, you know that you're gonna be selling one product a day, especially products that are in demand. Like during this time, like I spoke about power generator, so those can still make a sale a day and then be able to make that 1,000 rands, and it amounts to 30,000 rands a month profit. Only profit. You're still gonna get your money back for the money that you put in for your inventory. So that's some of the things. Now that's all. These are the things that we touched on. We touched on the high profit margin. So when you have a product with high profit margin, you only need to sell one product a day and you can run sponsored ads on this one. Now, if you're selling only one product that has a very low profit margin and organically you're not even making 50 sales a day, you need more products to your shop. You need capital. And also, when you want to make this 1,000 rands, for you to make 1,000 rands, you have to sell 100 items a day. Are you able to provide those 100 items a day, which means that in a month you have to buy 3,000 products? Are you able to provide 3,000 products for your customers if every day you are selling out? So your capital is also going to determine that, because let's say you are able to make these sales. The first 5 days you have stock in the warehouse, you got your target. Now after 3 days you ran out of stock, so those 3 days are gonna now be negative because you're not making any money. So look at those things. If my goal is to sell 100 products a day, am I able to provide those 100 products for 30 days without failing, for 365 days without fail? Because if your budget is 10,000, you want to sell 500 items a day, it means one of the days you're going to run out of stock. And it means your target won't be 1,000 rands a day. So you need enough capital. You need to have enough products in the warehouse. You need to be selling a product with high profit margin. If your product has low profit margins, you have to be selling a lot of them. You have to have, even your shop, it just has to be products everywhere, so that each product can be sold every day. So those are just some of the tips that I saw working on my shop. So try to do that and implement these methods in your shop and see if it's gonna work. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching up to here. See you in the next video. Cheers.